Hey, welcome to Andrew's Things. Exporting from Procreate on iPad to Photoshop has definitely confused me in the past, so I thought I'd share how I go about doing it. So select the file that you want to export and click on Share, and select PSD. It might take a little while to export. Then you'll get a pop-up window. If you're on an Apple machine, you can airdrop the file straight through Bluetooth, and in my case I'll be uploading it to Google Drive. It'll let you know when your export has been completed. So I've got my files here, and the first thing I notice is that if I try to select any given layer, the layer's bounding box is set to the size of the canvas rather than the individual layers. You can work around that, but it's just a massive pain to navigate around. I did a quick search on Google and I found that you can crop an image using the trim command. It says that you can crop it by trimming surrounding transparent pixels, and that sounds like exactly what we need. Head to the Image tab and find Trim, and I'll use it to cut out the transparent pixels. When I do that, nothing seems to change. On the Adobe page, the Trim command is actually lumped together with the Crop tool, so I thought maybe it'd work if I just introduced some transparent pixels around my canvas. So go to the Image tab and select Canvas Size. I'm going to just round up and add some extra pixels to the width and height. Now that there are some transparent pixels on the canvas, let's try the Trim command again, and we'll base it also on transparency. And now if I click on any layer, the bounding box is based on visible pixels rather than the canvas size. It's a hassle doing this every time we have a Procreate file, so let's create an action for it. The layers on the file needs to be trimmed, so click on the action button, or you can find it under the Windows tab if it's missing. Hit New, and name it whatever you want. And we'll start recording. We'll do the same step by adding some extra pixels to the canvas size and trimming it based on transparency. Now hit the stop button in your actions panel and check if the layers have the right bounding box. It's worked for me, but I also want to see if the action is properly set up, so I'll go through my history and revert the file back to its original state. Right, quick check. Yep, the bounding box is messed up. And now I'm going to select my new action and launch it. And yeah, it seems like everything's working. Now we can launch the action instead of going through the 2 steps every time we have a Procreate file. So this is my method of transferring art between Procreate and Photoshop. Thanks and have a lovely day. I'll see you next time.